Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. If you are an old fart like I am, you will remember those straight-to-DVD, like collection box sets you used to see them in the bargain bin by the checkouts of supermarkets. Well, welcome to our version of that. Turkey and Keybindings, the perfect double bill.
Cut.
I'm not gonna lie, we're getting desperate at these videos now. Let's get into it! Now this was going to be a video regarding the Turkey Soul that is currently available, or maybe a video talking about the new Keybind feature that's supposedly being added. Both subjects only made for a 5-minute video, so rather than just spam you all with video after video that's like 5 minutes long with not really much in it, I'm thinking let's just smush them all together and just, I don't know, push a keyboard up a turkey's bum and yeah, let's just see what we get at the end of it. So we're going to start off, speaking of turkey's bottoms. Ooh, that's a bad segue. So the Turkey Soul has been added to World of Warcraft with the Pilgrim's Bounty event. Yep, we have yet another Night Phase Soul shape, or should I say Crittershape. Blizz, I mean rude, but with all these different shapes, you know, maybe you could have thrown some love over the years towards druids, given them, you know, not just a giant chicken appearance, I'm just saying. But grumbling aside, these soul shapes require us to fill our bellies. So outside all the capital cities, there will be a pilgrim celebration taking place, and they will have tables. On those tables are a selection of goodies. Now, before we sit down and start munching, you will see here there is a Tauren stood with a quest for us. It will obviously be different depending on the city that you're in front of, but we take this quest, and that will basically mean that we need to go and gobble a load of foods, and then we will gain a buff. So there are 5 foods in total. We have cranberries, we have pie, we have stuffing, sweet potatoes, and turkey. We're going to need to sit and eat 5 of each. That will then give us the spirit of sharing. Once we have accomplished that, it's up to you if you want to hand the quest in or not. As soon as you've got it and you step away, you will gain the spirit of sharing. That's all that matters. If you want to hand the quest in, that's fine, but the spirit of sharing will remain on you. You will then need to sit and start gorging yourself. Again, go around and eat all the different food types. Once you are done, you will see here, bloom, the Turkey Soul shape is available. As with all the previous critter shapes, I should say, all you're going to need to do at that point is head back to the heart of the forest, talk to Chauffeur, and this critter shape will be yours. Now, one last thing to add here before we move on. This critter shape is only available while the Pilgrim's Bounty is up. So grab it now. At the time of this video, there's about a week to go. So go and grab it, because this time next year, we will be fighting cosmic gods while flying around on our Army of the Light spaceship in our war against the Void Borg, or the Army of the Light Empire led by Darth Hellscream. Yeah, next expansion will probably be here, so grab it now and then you've got it. So with that out of the way, let's talk Keybinds and Mouseovers. In patch 9.2, it would appear Blizzard are adding click Keybinds, but also Mouseover targeting. Now this will become part of the default UI, which is a massive step in the right direction. The reason I say appears is because the 9.2 PTR at the time of this video is not available. All of this data has been, well, data mined via Wowhead. So we have currently the various strings you can see on the screen here. The nice thing about changes like this is it limits our reliance on third-party add-ons. The more we can have within the game, the less people need to download add-ons, the less we need to worry about, oh, there's a new patch, there's a new whatever, new expansion, and all of a sudden all the add-ons fall over. We've all been there before. But also, and this will be granted a little bit of tinfoil hat wearing, there is an add-on war that is coming. If not a war, then it is going to be one hell of a skirmish. Overly dramatic? Probably.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
But Overwolf are starting to tighten their grip, limiting access for third-party apps, like Wowhead, etc. And simply, that comes down to making money. Now, I'm not begrudging them that, they are a business, and they bought the Curse repository for a reason. but it is a very grey area for our add-ons. You cannot charge directly for a WoW add-on. It's against Blizzard's rules. But if you limit access to one site, then they can set attractive premium access offers, not to the course, not to the add-ons, no, but just, to the site itself. You maybe get some preferential updates before anyone else. Everyone will get them, but you'll get them before. And so on. You can see how it can soon deteriorate. I know this is getting sidetracked with regards to the functionality, but Blizzard adding more functionality into the core-based game is a good thing. Sadly, I'm not sure how much flexibility these Mouseovers are going to have, etc. We'll need to actually see that on PTR, which is why I kind of can't go into much details until we can get our hands on this. But as I say, it's a step in the right direction. I've always wanted a system that allows players to create tell me whens or weak auras in-game, using a Blizzard-style system. Something like, for those of you that use Excel, you've got the Formula Wizard, allows you to just put in the different components you want, and then test out to run it, see how it works. Something like that in-game, so we don't have these third-party systems. Also, what it means is Blizzard can limit what those features can do, because that would then drastically change how we deal with, say, raid encounters, M+, PvP, that sort of thing. We have less incoming data. I'm not saying this is going to happen. In fact, I wholeheartedly believe that they will never remove add-ons. But even looking at it without the tinfoil hat, without the potential drama that's going to come around with Overwolf, for those not wanting to use a lot of add-ons, or maybe even just simply being unable to use add-ons and not really being able to understand macros and how they fit together and how they work, just being able to do this with a simple Mouseover, with some simple clickbinds that are all available in-game, that can only be a good thing as a whole. But that's enough from me. We will see more about the Keybinds and Mouseovers when 9.2 PTR actually goes live. Until then, thank you for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Laters, everyone.